Now I'm starting second record for Night Heaven. Night Heaven is a more heavy roam kind of map. There's a lot of rooms, but once again, there's a lot of cheese. Excuse me. You can use you can always use the floors. I like floors a lot on this map. I like Ying a lot of this map again, and I'm gonna show you personally the take I do with a lot of people I play, which is where random rank, comp, whatever, and that play usually works out pretty well. So once again, the drones. We're gonna go over the drones for labs. Where's my beautiful labs? So we got some drones, storage, kitchen, lobby stairs, cargo stairs. This is 90. You always have warehouse, storage, cargo, lobby, cargo. You got IT. You've got cargo again. Yeah, I'll send it after. We're going.
I was gonna say, can we make a slide of just these and then put?
I mean,
we can put those in our strats.
Or I can just share you the thing and then you do it. It's gonna be easier.
Yeah.
And then you got all those drones that I find useful. You got one for server. You got this one connector. You got this one in IT. This one in command. You know, you guys get the gist. So for the drones, most part like we saw. I'm sorry about that. Most part like we saw. This is
here.
What?
I don't know if they told you, but I wasn't here at the start. I was saying about my family.
No, you didn't miss anything. We just started.
Okay.
So perfect. Drone, presents, calf, kitchen, all that kind of stuff. Drone, 90. There's a drone hole you can use right here. Drone, storage, drone, and then lounge, drone. If they go top, you got all this cleared out. Now time for the execute. Nomad's gonna spawn here. She's gonna break down this window, break down this window, and then shoot a Nomad here for cargo. For anybody coming down CC. Oh my god, I'm gonna. Sorry about this. Anybody coming down blue, trying to flank. It's gonna help the Ying. So she goes here. Now from this window or the bottom garage, you get the storage one, and then you keep your last in the pocket. So now what's going to be important is to take, this is going to be step number 1, where bottom warehouse is going to be step number 2, control is going to be step number 2 with the Ying. The Ying is going to have some heavy presence on it with the shotgun once again, and I'm going to show you guys some tech. My games are fucking closed. Nice, love it. Gonna run shit real quick. Bottom warehouse. Top warehouse. Oh. Number 3. IT number 3. Blue number 3. You can have some kind of backstab lobby side. You can always have the Grim use one breach for main and then one for connector. You can always pop electrical, you know, and then have a Grim playing in here. It doesn't really matter. You always need some kind of lurk or the Nomad or whatever. It's gonna be most likely the Nomad. Boom, and Nomad's gonna flank. Grim's gonna go bottom blue. Flores is gonna be on the roof. Monty's gonna walk rafters. 2, 3, 4, and then 5 below. Never mind, I just miscalculated. Grim's gonna be on breach first. So the goal with Monty, IT is gonna get breach. The goal is trying to push anybody playing catwalk back to command or back in IT, and then try to get a kill. The goal is not to really take IT with the Monty or anything. It's just to push anybody. Usually they would reinforce the wall or whatever. I've seen some people reinforce it, some people don't. But the most important part is to get anybody playing catwalk, all the zombies, all the everything that's gonna be in here gone, to be able to rotate towards blue. So usually Grim would get one pick. Anybody trying to swing IT or catwalk, that would be a free kill with the Monty. You know, it's a lot of pressure. And then at the same time as Monty Grim doing this, you've got the florist who florists everything on blue, on CC, on hallway, anything, any Malusis, shield, whatever, everything that's gonna slow down Monty or deal damage, gone. You just shoot it up with the fluoresces. And then now command is gonna be our 4th. Electrical is gonna be the 5th. Connector is gonna be the 4th. So the goal is trying to pivot the Monty from catwalk all the way to CC and plant behind the bomb chassis. And how would you do that? But first of all, you've got the florist who can open up the soft wall, so Monty doesn't have to go through the door and can already access bomb chassis. And this is where we got the Ying. Ying from below. That's what I'm trying to do. If I can hop in this shit. And then create local. Create as a player. And then we go on labs. I'm gonna show you guys. But from below, you can open up by the bomb chassis. You can up the rafters rotate, anything in command, and start shooting your Yings. I'm gonna show you real quick. The powerful impact of Ying. I'm gonna always use a smoke grenade. I'm just gonna use my drone as an example. And then Ying's gonna go below, get the vert, and start throwing Yings at the same time as Monty's walking in CC Hall and try to go for plant. The thing is, a lot of people can rat in this corner. This is where the florist drone comes at the same time. So the flashes are going through, the florist drone's going through, and the Monty's going through at the same time. And what's gonna happen is it's going to magnet people towards you. Oh shit! Almost fell. It's gonna magnet the people out of their position coming towards you, and this is where the Grim is gonna be useful because you can take IT or you can take 90. So you know you take your control, and then from here, if you go there, that's the bomb chassis right here.
Yeah.
You can see ping 1. That's literally bomb chassis. So you can throw a Ying. I'm gonna just be more, you know, better Ying. This one's a better Ying. So first of all, you can literally Ying the corner here. This guy's flashed. And then you get those two. You got those two spot if anybody's playing behind the desk. And then you can go here. This is CC rotate. And then, you know, you can throw your Yings. And then everybody inside's getting flashed. See, this is the rotate. You can always... Once you throw your Yings, and this is the door too, you can hold the door from below, you can hold the rotate from below, and then those guys can't do anything because they're blinded. They're blinded, the Monty's walking in at the same time, and I think I should have a clip that shows, that resume a little bit how it goes. Is it this one? Now this one is for CC. Okay, see? So what I do is, so you can see the lineup. It's not perfectly the lineup that we're talking about, but once again, it's drafts. Oh shit! Okay, that was during the tournament. So see, this is what we would get the Nomad and the other guy spawning Park. So anybody trying to play in cargo, that would be an easy pinch. So the idea is to take IT, you know. This guy's gonna hop behind me and just put the pressure trying to get a pick. Is it going to be fun? With the Monty, always try to bait a move. See, like, put the pressure, don't over peak. So see how clueless the enemies are? They're all focused on me. Look at this guy. He's lurking. He's gonna find the perfect timing, and this would be opened by the Flores. And then you just ISO, and then imagine this. Just imagine this. Monty's in triple. Ying is below shotgunning the floor. Flores is in blue. How can this guy stay alive? Like, just tell me, how is this guy here going to survive this shit? He's not. And that's a free pick. So that's one. Behind the bomb chassis, the call's going through. This guy's gonna shoot the bomb chassis. Bomb chassis's dead. The guy's bomb chassis, and then we got the pillar. But this is not the take I usually do. I think it's a little bit more down. This would be as Flores POV. So you open up both windows, and it just switch clips. Nice. So you know, you got cargo as a drone. You open up both windows. You start throwing Floreses for your Monty, for example. See, this is a Melusi that would slow him down and then would be a pain in the ass. And then now you just use your drones to clear anything. So this wall is really important to open. You always drone. Oh, I didn't see this shit. I'm gonna Flores it. And at the same time, and then this guy spotted. Now I know somebody's on triple, somebody's on bomb chassis. So now, once again, I'm prepping myself for a move. I don't have my Monty with me, but like, I thought it was the go you're gonna play here. So what I was gonna do is gonna swing off that call, and then look how much space they give. You're just able to kill this guy, and then I whiff on that one. But you know, you see all the space you can take just without the Monty. So add this plus the Monty plus all this, and that gives you like unlimited. Yeah, here, look, unlimited space. Look, we got everything I was just talking about. Okay, we got all the composition, and this would be like a good round that you guys should talk about, and just listen to the comms. Look, this guy's an IT. Anybody trying to swing out IT, that's dead. I got a guy below me, and then now they're working on blue. Look, they got everything in blue for me. So now all I gotta do is just walking, and then go get the breach. Look, everything's free.
Yeah.
And then all I gotta do, it's this. And I can do this finger crossed every single time I play rank or anything. Because it's just powerful. And then you add a Ying on top of that to Ying everything. That's even more powerful. And a flank. So you know, it's really important to work like this on this map. And then just cheese. The Ying, they can't do anything about the Ying. They can't do anything about the Monty. Monty's a cheese operator. Ying's cheese. Flores is cheese. Grim is cheese. We just got operator for kills and creating space on this one. So that's the gist. And then I got some clips. I got more that we're gonna see later off of it. So now we're gonna go storage and control. This one is gonna be a little bit harder. And we're probably gonna do 2 maps because I'm starting to get dizzy a little bit, and you know, I don't want to skip steps and go too fast. We still got Friday. I don't know if you guys play Friday. If you guys got a game or anything.
We do.
They do.
What time is it?
Yo, fuck you, Sky.
We have a tournament this weekend. It starts at 6. Well, it might
Friday
be
or
more-
Saturday?
Friday. And Saturday if we make it to Saturday.
I mean, I'm gonna be here Friday. That's my day off, so I'll be here. I'll be able to coach.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to dirt track races.
So
Yo,
storage.
fuck you. Sorry, continue. I had to cut that real quick.
I'm trying to think right now for storage. We're gonna go over kitchen first, and then storage. We're gonna come later to it. For storage, for kitchen, we're gonna bring all that. One. All this side of the map too. That's one with drones and all that shit. Storage, lounge, vending. This is number 2. This is number 2. This is number 3. 90's gonna be number 3 too. 3. And then we take top. We take the top control. Top control would be third step 2. And I think I have a clip. Let me show. I think I have a clip where am I yelling on it. Oh, don't tell me that's the entire fucking tournament. That's nice. If it is, you guys will hear me calling strat on the spot. That's gonna help you a little bit. Is this one the entire thing? Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. That's Fortress. That's Clubhouse. Do I have any clips on attack? I think it's below. I think it's this one. Alright, so we gotta jump on Solid. Solid was prone on this shit. So the goal is to start some distraction on Vert to actually open up the kitchen wall. So I had the gun 6 eventually to open up this this thing, and I'm trying to bait it a little bit. Maybe I can find some feet, you know. Wait for Nomad to give us the case and put the Nomads on top. Look at the time too. We got 1:30. We can chill.
Oh yeah, it's hard. Yes, thank you, Papa.
So we open up the kitchen. Usually would be, you know, the thermite, but he got spawn. He got spawn peaked, and the idea is to get the ying onto the kitchen window and start yinging up the kitchen, so it creates another distraction at the same time as we watch Vert and Capiteo goes for plant. But look how and listen how it's gonna flip. Our thing didn't went as planned, and then look how, just listen on how I called things out and I worked with my teammate even though we were in a man disadvantage and we were almost running out of time. So this guy's a fucking brain rot. So this guy dies on the window, so that's one of our diversion gone. But I still called the plan. We still got 50 seconds. So we're trying to find an opportunity. So usually you would fire smoke this, and in kitchen counter. And this guy's gonna die. And just listen, I don't go for plant, but listen how I talk to my teammate. So what happened is we wanted to go for a plant. Initially, things didn't go as planned, but we didn't rush things out. We have 40 seconds, and look how it paid. This dickhead opened up the castle because he thought that I was gonna go for plant or anything. He thought I was gonna go for some shit, and he tried to flank. And then that's what the idea was on. I use my utility. I don't have enough time to plant. The door next to me is open. There's a guy in the kitchen. My teammate doesn't have vert on it. My smoke's about to run out. I can't do anything. I'm way too vulnerable. So I'm just going back and I'm trying to bait a kill, and that's what happened. I got 2 off of this, and then I just hopped in breach. My teammate had vert above me. I planted. The guy peeked right below the vert and got killed. So that's usually how I do it. So you set up some vert above, some type of vert. You know, the goal is trying to take. It's not necessary to physically play it or only have one player, but the most important is this meeting vert for kitchen, and then you open up this wall, and then you make sure that nobody's playing here, and that's why the vert is for. You make sure nobody's playing here. That's why the vert is for, and then the only thing that you have to worry about, and you can't do anything on vert, is kitchen, and that's why we bring the ying, is to ying out kitchen, or breach open the hatch and then just roll down candelas, or have somebody else drop. For example, we had a ying, we had a nomad and a ying. Nomad could have dropped pantry, ying can ying kitchen, and you might be able to make a move on that. I can use my smoke and my fire for this, smoke this out, fire this, and then just plant in the corner tucked on breach. And you know, so you guys get the gist of it. And I got a video to prove it, like to show you guys, so it's a little bit better than just speaking about it. But yeah, so we take control of a meeting, then I'm supposed to go for plant, but I'm helping my teammate holding lines while the nomad. And if anybody's playing here, he's cooked. We got 3 people on his S. So, you know, I'm headplaying him. I'm getting some line of sights. I'm holding his cross. Then I'm flipping to main. And then now we're just talking continuously with my teammates and asking them what's up, what's happening. And then once everybody's set up in position and ready to go for plant, this is where we go for it. And usually it's a bunker on kitchen, or we got the nomad for the flank and pillar. Or if anybody's roaming above, you can, instead of the capite or the ying be in lobby already, you can always open up that door by connector and just get the entire line of sight of that guy. And then if he has to drop, you can cut him off with the capite top and bottom, you know. Just be creative. The most important part is to get an understanding on what to do, and after that, it's you guys' job to talk about it on the spot and, you know, perfectionate a strategy. So that was for kitchen. Now we're gonna go for tank. Once again, I'm gonna let some clips speak for itself, so it's gonna be easier for you guys. What's that? Let's see. That's CCTV again. So we bring Osa Maverick for main breach, and then the goal is to walk. Osa puts her shields. Am I still in labs? Oh shit! There's 13 minutes left. Oh fuck! Hold up. Let me show you real quick. The goal, and that shit is super overpowered. I got many clips. I'll show you. And then once again, one of you guys has to learn how to play Monty, because that shit's overpowered. Look how many free rounds I gave with Monty.
I agree.
You don't have to be as good or as patient or as aggressive as me, but you need to learn how to play Monty, because a multiplayer is really, 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 really pressure, and it's really annoying to play against. So, bring also Maverick Multi. I mean, I'm just gonna do that. The goal is still gonna go main breach. I'm gonna show you guys why. Also puts her shield as far as possible, and also place them with Maverick, making a hole all across the main breach, just one hole. So also can watch the exo door, default plant, the head holes on the pillar, and the door next to Animus. And that's where I'm gonna roll the clips to show you guys. So Osa puts her shield as far as possible so you don't get impact or C4. So try to put it right here. And then you get a Maverick to make you a hole all across. I'm not gonna do it by punch. I'm just gonna show you. So the goal is going to be able to... I'm gonna be able to do this. Oh, nice. Well, you've got the shield, right? And then you can watch this door. So anybody try to sprint up, you can kill them. You know, there's usually a rotate here. You can watch this. Head holes here. And then this will be Maverick too. This will be Maverick too. And then you can watch the default plan. And that's what we want with the Osa. The Osa's goal is not to peek or get any kills. Is to watch this spot and make sure nobody can be playing in this room. And then that's what we do with Monty. So you can see a lot of people coping. So this guy's sped, he doesn't know what I'm talking about. So the goal with Monty is not to get any kills, is to just walk on default. I don't know if we clutched that shit. Oh, we did, but it's not the main idea. This was another clip. Any Monty clips. That's Casino. That's bottom floor. CC. CC again. That's too far. Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to find tournament. It's not a tournament. It should be around here. Yep. Yep. So see, cams. So you can see I'm gonna talk a little bit in the preface.
Vraiment, ferme-la. Ok? Parce que je ne l'ai pas fait de. Là, vraiment, je n'ai pas fait de bon cœur. Ouais, ferme-la et ramène pas trop ta fraise, s'il te plaît. Moi, je serais que toi, je la fermerais. So
see, look at this pinch. One's in kitchen, one's in lounge, and I'm on the EXO window. This guy's never gonna survive. I'm baiting for the window.
C'est important parce que j'ai peur que vous vous serviez de cette pauvre femme pour repousser tout le monde jusqu'au bout. Parce que cette chose que vous ne me dites pas est la vraie raison de votre solitude. Et aussi.
So my guy's taking pillar control. And once again, the Monty's just... His only goal is to walk on default.
Non, écoute-moi, John. Ton temps est réellement compté. Tu es en train de mourir.
And then look how overpowered this is. And I'm just baiting for my teammate. And then my teammate, they just clean up. Because the only thing they can do is try to flank. And if you hold the flank, we got one on breach, we got a shield planting, and we got a guy in the flank. And now they're going to panic. And this is where you guys get the free kills.
Tu as fini par la voir.
And then we got the plant down, and obviously we won that round. But this is how overpowered it is.
Tu as réussi à
That's how it's gonna
faire
end.
Chase. Tu as besoin d'aide. Et si personne ne vient, tu vas mourir. Chase aussi.
Look, and then he gets two. Look at this shit. 1, 2. Because that's the only thing they can do. They can only hop from this side, but there's an also watching it, or there's a nomad watching the door, and then, you know, a door against an open room. Who wins the open room because you don't know where he can be. So it's just trapping out the mouse. That's the only thing that you guys need to do. And do I have another clip? Is it this one? This one? And what about this?
Il faut trouver la clé, Joe.
Okay, that's the one with the that I showed you guys with the Monty on triple. So yeah, that's mostly how we take bottom floor on night. So once again, you know, you get your pre-place. So you get a pre-place in kitchen like I had. You get a pre-place in lounge like Scrim had. One storage, one cargo, and then you can have one vending on the drone hole. So it covers anybody coming up or down, anybody come up and down, anybody come up and down, anybody can come up and down. And you know, you just got our flanks. You got one player going for kitchen, one player for lounge, one player for vending, and then you got your 2 on breach. Once Maverick open up breach, he rotates towards vending, or he can go animus, you know, or he can go cargo and flank. It doesn't matter. The goal is to walk down the Monty by breaching pillar, stopping anybody playing pillar, breaching here, anybody playing on animus door, and then walk the Monty onto default. And then now there's nothing he can be stopped. If you play vert, anybody who walks out on animus, you kill them. Anybody who walks on breach get kills from the guy breach. And they can't C4 your shields, they can't impact your shields, they can't do anything because you're so far, and it's just a Maverick hole. Like, you gotta think about it. A Maverick hole is this big, a little bit bigger than this. There's no way you can throw an impact through this. Like, there's no way you can throw an impact through this, or a C4, right? So you're just covered from your shield, and if you hear any impacts, you can always go to your second shield. This is where you got a second shield. So you see, this is super overpowered to play. And then lastly, we got storage. I don't have any clips for storage. I got kitchen, I got all that, but storage I don't. Oh, I might have one. Hold up. I might have one. Okay. Some kids coping again. Oh, okay. Got a lot of defense clip, but I don't got a lot of attack clips. I'm pretty sure I did a round. It's Calypso. What's that? Oh, okay, that's Oregon. It's not Oregon, but it's fucking. Yeah, I don't have the clip on me. It's fine. We're gonna go. So the goal is to once again take a position. Okay, have some pressure going on. You guys can always try to go for a direct. and open up this window, open up bottom warehouse, and open up this this single wall. Go with the Capitio, you know, smoke off the vert, smoke off the rotate, flame it off, and then plant on the door.
La chaleur que tu ressens est une hallucination. Le dernier symptôme de l'hypothermie. Tu es en
What?
train de mourir de froid.
Ban waitlist? What? Okay. So yeah. I just took a 28-day ban in the Armada for some reason. Okay, that's why I'm shocked, bro. I just took a 20 fucking 8-day ban for some reason. I'll see you after that. Hold up, where's the ticket? Open the ticket. I can't even make a fucking unban shit. I can make a ticket. Hold up.
Is there any forums for that?
No, I don't know. I took a 27-day ban on Armada. I can't even.
There should be a forum online.
I don't even know. It doesn't even say what I did. I mean, it's fine. I don't give a shit. This server's fucking dog shit anyways. So you can always try to go for direct, or, you know, it's always vert side. Same thing. You get the Monty, the Flores for CC. You can now walk rafters, and then you know, you just take control, get the guy, and then try to get a pinch on command. Storage is a little harder to do, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel doing something on the spot right now. Because I'm kind of getting tired, honestly, in 2 hours doing this. But I can show you guys some clips for communication. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna pause here. Any questions about what I just showed, or no? Was it clear, or it wasn't unclear?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it's clear. I got it.